Next one is from anybody having Karate Godfried.
What?
Anybody having Karate Godfried. That's the guy's name. And his email is
I thought that
anybody
was a
having
question.
Karate G. Kyle O'Reilly and Johnny Gargano go to help AEW. First of all time, your YouTube channel has helped me pass the time while I recover from my back surgery. I cannot wait for the next Conan and Disco Argo. I cannot wait for the next, quote, Conan and Disco Argue clip. Love this show. What I would like the Legends Conan and Disco to talk about, I don't know if Conan is a legend, I'm a legend. What I'd like the Legends Conan and Disco to talk about, though, is the rumors that both Kyle O'Reilly and Johnny Gargano's contracts are up in December, January, and are both likely headed to AEW. Are they both screwed? They're too small for WWE. That's a given. But in AEW, they'll be the 900th guy who looks the same and does the exact same moveset. They'll mean nothing within 3 weeks. Plus, I see a lot of people saying, AEW could do the Undisputed Era versus the Elite. Is forming yet another faction AEW really going to help matters? Plus, I can't shake the feeling, not because of my back, that the Undisputed Era versus the Elite is the only idea that Tony Khan would have for him, and then it's back to darker elevation working random matches every 3 weeks. Keep smashing all the haters. At this point, nobody's really going to mean anything to AEW if Punk hasn't meant nothing. Punk was like the big messiah coming from the heavens. He hadn't been around in 7 years, and he was supposed to mean something, and then the ratings are 2 months later, the ratings are less. There's nobody. Bro, the most
But
fascinating
let me tell you
thing
something. If they would have done something like, did you see when him and Eddie Kingston went at it last week?
Yeah.
And the people were really into it. If he would have come in to AEW like that, with that type of angle, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we would have had a little bit more. A little bit. No, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time I ever was like, oh, okay, this is pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, the first time Punk's been interesting.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But if he would have come in with that type, right off the bat, come in the first day, headbutted the guy, and everybody has to separate you. Oh, his first, that would have been a lot
Punk,
better than what they did.
Like Punk coming in was going to be like, okay, I'm coming in here and everything. It's going to be a hostile environment for him immediately. Should have been like the way that
makes sense.
Instead, it's like, hey, it's a love fest. I'm going to work with the young talent. It's like that doesn't draw. That didn't. It's a perfect example. It didn't draw a dime. And actually, it lost you a bunch of dimes. Like, you lost like half your audience with that type of booking. It's like, the people say, I'm sorry. It's like conflict is still like, people want to see hot angles with guys that don't like each other. So,
what are you trying to say, Joe?
Oh no, I was going to say that if Kyle O'Reilly is coming in, then they probably should have protected Bobby Fish a little bit more because they could team those guys up. They were pretty well-known tag team.
That means nothing, bro. It doesn't. It's another guy that Meltzer says you guys should get him because they'll have great matches and everything. But it's like, okay, fine. You got a bunch of guys there already that can have great matches. You're doing nothing with them. They're fighting on YouTube. Fix what you got already. So